Hello students, today we study the language study part and that is auxiliary verbs. Verbs that help to form tenses, moods and voices are called auxiliary verbs. For example, be, can, may, will, etc. Children, auxiliary verbs plays an important role in English language. It gives proper meaning to the sentences. It makes the sentence meaningful. For example, जैसे देखेंगे अभी, he a boy. This sentence have no meaning. But if we say he is a boy, okay? If we say he is a boy, then the sentence becomes meaningful. And in that way, auxiliary verb makes the sentence meaningful. Auxiliary verb gives the meaning to the sentence. Okay? Auxiliary verbs are of two types, primary auxiliary verb and modal auxiliary verb. So let's learn more about primary auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs which can stand alone in a sentences are of three types, most commonly three types. Form of be. Form of be means am, is, are, was, were, will, shall, be. These are the form of be which are primary auxiliary verbs. Okay. Then forms of do. Do, does, did. And forms of have, has, had. These auxiliary verbs are primary auxiliary verbs and they can stand alone in a sentences. So let's see the more examples. Okay. For example, she is a student of class 9th. Then he does his work regularly. And third, I have a pen. Then we learn more about modal auxiliary verb. These are the other auxiliary verbs which do not stand alone in a sentences. They accompany main verb. These are called modal auxiliary verbs. They are as can, could, shall, should, will, would, must, may, might, need, ought to. These are the modal auxiliary verbs. For example, we see the use of these modal verbs. For example, he can work hard. He will go there. He must work hard. So students, now we learn about auxiliary verbs, its types and uses also. So try to use these auxiliary verbs and make meaningful sentences. So children, now I will give you one exercise based on the topic. You have to underline the auxiliary verbs from the given sentences.